Hey everybody, welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we try to do every time. And most of the time, I think we nailed it, you know? Just like that show where they try to cook but they can't really cook, and when they screw up they say nailed it. I think we nail it. I think so. So we're back here again with a roguelite survival game, or if you prefer, reverse bullet hell or bullet heaven, whatever you'd like to call it. We are back with one, and this is a fast-paced, kind of arcadey, that's how I'm going to describe it, arcadey. One of these, and it's quite fun. Now, we played this game a little bit back when the initial demo was out, and now we've got an updated version of the demo. This is Soulstone Survivors, and this is the Prologue. This just came out the other day on the 26th of August, and I was excited to jump back into this one. This time I want to go with the firewall. I quite like the firewall. Now, in the prologue, we've got 3 new characters to choose from. I'm playing as the pyromancer, so of course we have a firewall, damn it. And we've got, we've got some nice meta progression happening here. There is a pretty beefy skill tree. You have a 100% chance to deal critical strike on enemies with full health. That is fantastic. And we're going to power up along the way. This is where our active skills are going to sit, and then we're going to get a lot of passive upgrades over time. And as we take down the tinier enemies, seen here, we've got to take on up to 400. Once we hit 400, we're going to have a boss appear. And basically, we want to continue to do that and not die. So we're going to try to do that. Let's see. What do we want to go with here? It conjures a chaotic death claw at the feet of a random enemy, causing a random amount of damage between 1 and 810. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that. I like the sound of a death claw. Yeah, so, I think this dev has put a lot of work into this game, testing, different builds out, and there's actually a ton of different characters to open up, so it's nice to get to play with some of the new ones. And we've got a lot of abilities that we're going to see, so I'm looking forward to having a nice run today with you. And if you are new to the channel, thanks so much for being here with us. What do we want to do here? Flame Wave causes a large explosion at your position, dealing 203 damage, stun and burn. Let's do it. A large explosion at your position. I'd like to see this one pop off. There it is. That's cool. Okay. Your attacks all have 40% chance of applying chill. Chill reduces movement speed. Let's do that. Let's go with that. So as I was saying, if you're new here, thanks for being with us. I'd love to earn the right to your subscription and have you hang out with us more often. If you like the rogues, the agreement, if you do decide to subscribe, the agreement you're getting into, let's tell you before you decide to do this, every time you apply a stack of bleed, there is a 50% chance of applying poison. Well, we need to find some bleed so that we can apply poison. We don't have bleed yet. So, the contract states very clearly that if you are going to hang out with us more often, you're going to see games that you're going to want to play, and some of them are going to have a price tag on them. So just be prepared for that if you're going to stick around and take a look at what we're doing. We got a great community here, and we'd love to have you. Okay. You know what? I have had this one before. I like the confusion debuff, so let's do that. That increases our chance to do critical strikes. All right. I love how many experience pegs just constantly get blasted out. It feels like you get powerful a lot more quickly. You know, as compared to something like Marine Survivors, for instance. In fact, you know, I had folks commenting saying, yeah, I don't know if this one's going to be for me. You know, it seems a little bit slow. This is a, you know, very opposite style, in my opinion. Okay, increases maximum health, increases damage done by 12%, but reduces your speed. Let's not go help me, hurt me. Let's just do block power. Oh, I like the chain lightning, because then we've got more confusion. Wonderful. Wonderful. This game also has smithing, where you can pick up different types of ore in these levels, and then go back in the menu section and do some smithing. Increases the damage of the firewall by 25%. Yeah, that sounds pretty okay. Let's do that. All right, we're still dealing with Lord Iceman, but his life bar is falling pretty quickly. Increases damage done by 12%. Right. Okay. All of your attacks have 20% chance of applying Doom. Okay, let's do that. Another form of poison. And see, we've leveled up again. So you'll see what I mean. Now, we can replace our active skills. Okay, then we've got to pick one that we want to dump. Or we can just replace with some passives. So let's have this chance of applying Burn. And I know we still need that chance of applying Bleed. Alright, that gave us some health back, which, my goodness, we are dying. I think we might die. Oh, you know, I didn't mention, I have a dash as well. And that comes in handy quite a bit. Okay, we need to find a health rock. That is what they are. I'm not making that up. Let's see. Let's go with Magnesis. We are sitting here with 5 health. Usually if you get close enough to a health increase stone, they kind of point it out to you and say, hey, it's over there, it's over there. But I guess we'll just kind of circle around here. I do want to grab that red gem that Lord Ice dropped. Okay, and maybe a quick level up as well. Increases your attack speed. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's grab our gem. Wonderful. Oh, wow. Did we just get 6 level ups? Area of effect. Epic power. Increases the area of effect and projectile size of all skills. Sounds good. Sold. Increases the damage of the fire slash. Let's go to passives. Damage increase. It's an epic. Let's do that. Increases your attack speed by 12%. But we got some good ones here. Let's do the increase in burn. I'm going to go epics again. Or passives, rather. And we'll do the chain lightning skill increase. Okay. That's, that went really well. Because we must have got some health back for leveling up also, I'm assuming. Increases damage of the chain lightning skill. Excellent. Let's do it. That sounds great. You see, I'm not kidding about the constant level ups. All right. Yeah, so all the characters have, I think, different stats, but for sure, They all have a different starting attack. There's a guy that holds 2 axes and swings around in a circle. That's his starting attack. It's quite good. Let's go to passives. We'll go with this one, and some additional movement speed would be nice. Getting around is really important, especially when the big AoE attacks like those start coming out. Let's go with this, and let's get the hell out of the way of that. Okay. See, I've already got another level up, but we got to keep an eye on our health here. Let's go. Oh, wow. Increases the chance of activating the skill Templar's Verdict multiple times by 60%. Yes. That sounds great. I'm going to say it activated a couple times there. Okay. Alexi, the Plague Bearer. This will be the second Lord of the Void that we're taking on. If you look towards the upper right, you'll see what I'm talking about. There are a total of 5. Let's see here. Do we want to go Magnesis again? No, I think we'll do Chill. It's a good good time to admit, because this just popped into my head, my undying love for the, I believe it was Batman Forever. No, it was Batman and Robin with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. My goodness. I know. I should be more ashamed, but I'm not. So we died. I'm going to show off the other characters. So that was the Pyromancer. Let's go with the Barbarian, and he's the one with the 2 axes that I was mentioning. Now, the Blacksmith, I can't do anything at the moment because you need more of these materials. Runes are going to be a thing, but that'll be in the full version of the game. Let's jump into the skill tree here. We should be able to do a few things. Okay, let's do this and increase the movement speed. Can't afford that. Increase your attack speed multiplier. That sounds okay. Increase the amount of minor soulstones you earn. That sounds great. Okay, so we're going to get out of here, and let's load up another match. We'll go to the Scorching Valley. Looks like a total of 3 areas are open up, and here's these different materials that you want to collect in order to blacksmith. All right. We'll see if we can do a little bit better against the old Lords of the Void this time. I feel lucky. See that? I think that axe spin is really good for these crowds. I am playing on keyboard and mouse. Usually Silver Tongue Devil likes to have that information. So I am playing keyboard and mouse. Some of the skills you do have to aim them, like the last character that I was playing. Let's increase the block. I usually like going with the rarer upgrades. I believe the game does have full controller support, so you're in luck, sir, if this one was on your radar screen. Although I've shown it off before, I think you've probably gotten to this one now. But you may want to jump back in. Let's go with the Skeleton Warriors this time. We'll get some support. I think they're helpful. But I like the pacing of this game. Like I was saying earlier, it seems like you get strong right away. You get some powers going. Yeah, I think we want to go Fateful Strikes. Okay. Oh, we got a shaman out there. Let's go with Venomous. How about you? Do you have any movies that you're ashamed to admit that you enjoy? I mean, I think Batman and Robin was universally panned. Do we want to go Stomp this time? Wait a second, Skeletal Mage. Oh, look at this. Oh, I've never had that one before. I've had the Warriors. Let's do the Mages. Oh, that should be cool. Yeah, tell us a movie in the comments that you're always ashamed to admit. Like it's a closet like for you. We all have them. And we're all friends here. Nobody will judge. Well, maybe folks will judge. I can't guarantee that. Increases the chance of activating the skill Whirlwind multiple times by 48%. Wow. Okay. That sounds pretty good. Let's see if we get some additional spins happening out there. I think that time we did. All right. Let's get this big jerk out of the way. Okay, wonderful. Oh, we need some additional skills. Let's go with the chill thing. Now I wonder if their attacks can add chill. The skeleton warriors. Shadow spikes. Shadow spikes are summoned from the ground in a straight line towards an enemy, causing 288 damage and applying doom. Let's do that. I like the combination of doom and poison together. Okay. Didn't mean to destroy that one at the moment. That is the one that gives you some health back. I like those spikes. Touch of ice. Increase your attack. Let's do increase your attack speed. Okay. So I played some mini golf the other night. One of our kids was at a concert, and so our other kid was having an only child evening, and we usually try to, do something special in those moments, especially since the other one was at a concert. So we went out to dinner, and we actually hit a Mexican restaurant. And whoa, that was fast! Holy smokes! See, I wasn't paying attention. I was about to talk about a chimichanga. All right, we're just gonna restart. Get me going on chimichangas, and not paying attention. So anyway, I ruined the story. I had a chimichanga. It was great. Got it with carnitas, as you do. If you're doing chimichangas right, you're going carnitas as a filling. I like a beef chimi as well. But if carnitas is an option, you got to do the needful, right? So anyway, I did. Let's go spontaneous combustion to kick things off that way. And so that was really good. And then we were going to go bowling, but I tossed out the idea of going to this mini golf course, that we've driven by for years. But where this course is located, they have these very tall bushes. I'm going to go Skeletal Warriors again. And they just do a great job of obscuring the entire place. So, you don't know what the hell's back there. And I've been wanting to know for literally years. So we said, hey, let's maybe try this. And And my daughter, of course, was into it. So we ended up doing that, and it was a really cool course. You know, I am somebody that gets quite competitive when I mini golf with the wife, and it was fun. Now they had some holes that, you know, had the moving parts, the fancy stuff, right? And I think I got screwed a couple times. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't still ticked off about this. Let's see. Weakens all nearby enemies, reducing their armor power by 30 for 5 seconds. This might be a nice one to have. And the cooldown is better than this, and they kind of do the same thing. So let's do that. Good little support shout. So anyway, there was this hole where you had to hit your ball very straight down this center path, and you know, your ball kind of went over this bridge, if you did it correct, and into this very tight box. And if you got it in the box, there were cups that would carry it up into, you know, this elevator system. Oh wow! Units summoned by all your skills of type summon take 1 less damage. Right? So we need to get another summon if we can. So the ball got carried up. I got it in there, and you know, it put it onto this roller coaster type track that, you know, was gonna have your ball come off of there, and then it looked like, you know, it was gonna go right into the hole. Well, that is not what happened, and you know, it took me a couple strokes to get the ball to go in there initially, because you know, my first attempt, the ball rolled back, and you're just like, oh god, well, let's just go for it now. Powerful strike in the direction you are aiming at. Oh, it'll do bleed, but this one does poison. Oh, per stack of bleed. Okay, extra damage. So we're gonna go Festering Strike, and then we'll do lethality, because that's actually a really great percentage. Okay. That Festering Strike looks pretty good. So I get the ball up there, and you know what? It totally missed the hole, and it totally wasn't worth it. And of course, you know, my wife gets a good laugh at it too, which I was just thrilled about. Every time you apply a stack of burn, there's a 50% chance of applying chill as well. Okay, nice. That's a good one. Let's see here. Let's do that one. I like the chain lightning. Okay, wow. His Kalamuth's life is draining fast, but he just got me really good too. Dang it. All right, we need to find, here it is, one of these. Fantastic. All right, let's see if we can get in there and do some damage to old Kalamuth. Okay. Increased protection, uncommon power units summoned by the skeletal warriors. Oh, you know, we got to go with this. I think anytime you can increase frequency by, you know, over 20%, that's hard to pass on. Okay. Increases your critical damage multiplier by 12%. Wonderful. I know I've been skipping all the health increases. I usually don't go with those in these games. I like to try and unlock the health upgrades as part of the meta progression so that I can just focus on damage. All right, we have another slot here. Powerful strike, dealing 57 damage and an extra 6 damage per stack of bleed. Let's go with this. Hey, we took him down. But we also got hit pretty hard. We'll go with this. So let's grab this guy. Wonderful. We will... All your attacks have 10% chance of applying fragility. Good. That's great. So we haven't totaled up the score yet because we're lazy. But, you know, I think I've won. But my wife also thinks she has won. So that is the natural competitiveness in both of us. I'm leaning towards this. Yeah, let's do that. Need to grab some life. Okay. Okay, I see a life plant. Ooh, gangrene. Every time you apply a stack of fragility, there's a 50% chance of applying bleed. Outstanding. It's great. Ooh, we got to get out of there. All right, give us the life. We got the life. Which is great. Dudes are going down fast now. Love it. We got to level up. 2 levels up. Increase potency. Increase the potency from the piercing shout by 20%. That sounds good. Increases the area of effect and projectile size of all skills of type area. Great. We got some of those. Okay. Hey, good timing over here, too. Nice life up. Let's see, area of effect. Let's do that. Okay. We're having a nice little climb here. This sounds okay. Oh, increases area of effect of the whirlwind. All right, all right, all right. That makes sense. You know, this is a skill that fires off pretty frequently, so let's do that. I love when the bodies just go flying up in the air. We've got some really nice physics that happens in this game. I think that's one of the things that does set it apart from the other roguelite survivals that I've played. Increases the attack speed of the chain lightning. Yeah, let's go with that. Boy, a lot happened. Wow. That was a great hit. Yeah, we'll go movement speed this time. That's going to pay dividends. Especially when we want to get in there and just grab the gems and get out. Hard to say no when it's 15%. Okay. Good for getting out of the way of these strikes. Increases your block. It's a common. We're going to go spontaneous combustion. I'm pretty sure we've got something that pairs with, you know, if you add burn, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff happening over here. You can see it all. Stacks up fast. Increases the damage of all of your skills of type area by 20%. So, that isn't. I'm just looking to see. Okay, so we've got one that's area. I'm gonna go with that. And we've got another life rock up here. All right, good, good, good. I think we've actually got a really nice mix of skills and passives right now. Now let's go here. Ooh, your critical strikes have a 50% chance of applying bleed to the target. Wonderful. So if we can grab something that increases crit chance as a passive, that would be a good thing to hit. There we go. There we go. We've been alive for 8.5 minutes. We need, let's see, about 25 more kills, and then we'll spot the second Lord out of 5. I have never gotten all 5. Maybe you'll see it here first. All right, 4 more. Increases the damage of the Thunder Strike. Let's do that. Hey, it's Alexi again. Now, you do get some repeats. It's a demo. But I still recommend checking this out. It's a lot of fun. It plays well. Very smooth. It's got a good feel to it. And a quick ramp up in power. Feels nice. Okay, let's... I think we're going to go with this. Just buff that Festering Strike again. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Tough to get over there. Not gonna lie. There's Alexi. Let's see if we can get a whack on him. There we go. Increases your block. Let's go with the Magnesis this time. Getting a little bit harder to get closer with these groups getting pretty big. We get 92 health. That's looking fine. Oh boy. We gotta stay out of this crap though. And we can see all the debuffs that have been applied below his health bar. We've got a lot of good stuff happening in terms of that. I don't know. Why don't we do that? That sounds pretty good. Just get in there and do some strikes and get out so that we don't get any strikes. Okay. The speed really makes a difference. Increases damage done by 6%. Oh, right. Yeah. I guess we'll go with that. Now, you got to be really careful to stay out of the damage zones if you can, because you can get knocked around, just like we've seen a bunch of these guys pop up in the air. It's possible that that can happen to you as well, and if it does, it's really hard to regain control. You can get juggled. Let's go with that. More criticals more often, because we've got some additional things that happen if our criticals pop. Some of these options really start to work together well. All right, dashed right at the nick of time there. those resources. Here's where we'll go back. We'll do a little bit more damage on Alexei. Okay. I want to grab some health. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, well, so much for that. Grab the health, and then the health was gone. So if we can find another health rock, that would be great right about meow. Might as well knock out some resources. So now we've got TNT dudes as well. They're just strapped on up. Okay, let's level up. Increases the area of effect. Festering Strike. Let's do it. Really need that health. And I believe if we end up taking Alexei out, we'll net some health probably. Chances are. But I just don't want to take him head on and take another hit if we can avoid it. All right. Boy, they don't want to give us any health. But this dude's almost down. Come on. There it is. Okay. We got to go get that blue crystal. If we can get in there. There it is. Okay. Take a look at the passives. Increased damage done by 4%. We'll do that. We're still only at 33 health, which is not great. Come on, where are you? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? We'll find one. Come on, health rock. Maybe the game's like, wait, we've reached the 14-minute mark. Goat gets nothing. We're gonna make sure of it. We're gonna end this run. 16. All right, we've hit one of the walls. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Can we get to it? Can we get to it? Come on, one time there. Oh, there's two of them. Yes. Okay, that one was worth a bunch. All right, no, we don't. Not all at once. Not all of you. All right. Oh God, took that one right in the noggin. All right. There's a lot happening. And Kalamith still has pretty full health. Let's see what we can do about that. We gotta get a little bit closer and start doing some damage to him. Oh, wow. That is just a ginormous crowd. Oh, wow. Just looked at like 18 red arrows in my direction. Oh boy. Okay. Increases the damage of all your skills of type ranged. I think... Oh. Well, there's one. There's two. All right. We'll do that. Okay, I saw it. I saw the health rock getting pointed out. I'm gonna try for it. I think we can get it off here. Come on. There it is. All right, 30 health back. Lots of experience points. It takes quite a bit for that level up now. Calamouth's still running around with a pretty beefy health bar here. I just figured I'd get in there. Worked out okay. They're all common. I don't have any rerolls. Okay. Maybe I'll have to open up some rerolls in the progression area. Oh, wow. You see those icicles? Don't walk through those. Turns out, don't do it. Wow. I think those hungry pack of wolves that were chasing me just immediately turned around and went for the skeletons as soon as they spawned. I feel a little bad for them. Oh. Wow. Okay. There's some health. Let's do it. Let's get it. There it is. I gotta start going for him though. Oh man. See what I mean about getting knocked around a little bit? It's bad for your health. Alright, let's holy cow. Damage increase for Festering Strike. I think that's probably the best way to go. Time alive, almost 19 minutes. I do like how colorful this is. Well, there you go. How colorful it is and how quickly it moves. Or we're just getting knocked around there, add an insult to injury. I would recommend that you try this one. It's really great. It's cool being able to amass all of these capabilities and buffs that, you know, of course, stack over time and in a lot of ways work together. See, this one was great. Yeah, give this one a try. It's a lot of fun. This is Soulstone Survivors, and this is a free demo that you can play. This is the Prologue version, and the full release is expected sometime in 2022. There wasn't a release date listed expressly in the Steam listing, but I will, as always, include the link to where you can find the Prologue download. And if you're going to try this one, have a great time with it. I appreciate you spending some time on the channel with us today, and we'll see you next time out on the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite. You can put some money on that bet. Set your watch and warrant to it. All right, you take care. We'll see you again.